Click. I'm here today with my student Kane, and we'll be going over the 4 principles of the Wing Chun system. When the way is clear, you go forward. When you're met with resistance, you stick to your opponent. If your opponent is too strong for you, you give way to the greater force, and if he retreats, you follow. So the first principle, the simplest way to explain this is it's like if I'm trying to cross the street. If there's cars moving across the street, I don't go. When the red light goes and there's traffic stops, you can move across safely and without any issue. It's the same over here for my mentality and for my physical movements. If the way is clear, there's nothing in my way, no obstructions, his arms are down, he's a bad guard and a bad stance, I can simply go in and attack my opponent. If his guard is up, but he has maybe a wide guard and a wide stance, it's the same thing. Because I'm taking a centre line approach to my attack, I can simply just move in. If his guard is up in the way and his legs are in a good position, this now means I have to use a different strategy. I have to maybe move his arms or move to a position where that rule applies again. You see, if I'm straight in front of him, I've got 2 arms and his front leg in my way. So I have to move his arms. But in order for me to go back to the first principle, which is if the way is clear, I move forward, I simply change angle on him, and now look, the way is clear, I can move forward again. This especially applies to when you're doing chi sao. See, a lot of people, they'll start the roll, and what they'll do is their partner will start to move the arms everywhere, and I'll start to follow the arms. There's no need to follow the arms. Your emphasis should be towards the core all the time. So I'm here, anytime his arms start to move, I'm simply just going to move in, because I go straight to the first principle always. When the way is clear, you move forward.